Do you think your passwords are secure enough? In our increasingly digital world, password security has never been more crucial. Yet many of us take it for granted, lulled into a false sense of security by common misconceptions. Maybe you think a combination of your pet's name and birth year is robust enough. Or perhaps you believe that adding a special character makes your password impenetrable. Unfortunately, that's far from the truth. So, let's delve deeper and understand why most passwords are not secure. Believe it or not, most passwords are not as secure as people think they are. We all have them, those secret combinations of letters, numbers, and sometimes symbols that we believe are the impenetrable fortress protecting our most valuable digital assets. But let's dissect this common misconception. One of the primary reasons behind the insecurity of most passwords is the use of easily guessable information. Birthdays, anniversaries, pet names, and even the word password itself often make up the bulk of these so-called secure codes. This is akin to leaving your house keys under the doormat, a place where any potential intruder would first look. Our need for convenience often leads us to another common mistake: reusing passwords. We have a plethora of online accounts these days, from social media to online banking, and remembering a unique password for each can be a Herculean task. So, we take the easy road and reuse passwords across different platforms. This, however, is like using a single key for all your locks. If a cybercriminal gets hold of this one key, all your locks are compromised. Lastly, we don't update our passwords regularly. In our fast-paced digital world, information is constantly changing hands. A password that was secure a year ago may not be secure today. Regular password changes are akin to changing the locks on your doors every so often. It may seem like a hassle, but it's a necessary one for maintaining security. So why does this matter? It's simple. In the digital age, our lives are intertwined with the internet. Our personal information, financial details, and even our identities are stored behind these passwords. If they're not secure, everything we hold dear is at risk. Passwords are the first line of defense in our digital world. They protect our emails, our social media accounts, our bank accounts, and so much more. But if we continue to make these common mistakes, our passwords are less like secure fortresses and more like flimsy garden gates. Now that we know the pitfalls, let's explore how to create a secure password. Creating a secure password is not as difficult as it seems. It's all about following a few key principles. First, the strength of your password is crucial. To make it robust, use a mix of characters. That includes uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. The more diverse your password, the harder it is for hackers to crack. Next, avoid using obvious personal information. This means your birthday, your pet's name, your favorite football team, anything that can be easily guessed or found out about you. Hackers are crafty and will use every bit of information they can get their hands on to guess your password. Another golden rule is to update your passwords regularly. This doesn't mean you have to change it every week, but try to update it every few months. It's a bit like changing the locks on your doors at home. You wouldn't wait until a burglar has tried to break in before doing it, would you? Now, you might be thinking, how am I supposed to remember all these different, complex passwords? Well, that's where password managers come in. They are digital vaults that securely store your passwords for you. They can even generate strong, random passwords for you, so you don't have to think about it. Additionally, for an extra layer of protection, consider two-factor authentication. This is where you need two types of identification to log into an account. It could be something you know, like your password, and something you have, like your phone. So even if a hacker does manage to get your password, they would still need your phone to access your account. Let's not forget, your password is your first line of defense in the digital world. It's your virtual padlock, your digital guard dog. So make it count. Don't take shortcuts. Don't make it easy for the bad guys. Remember, the security of your online accounts is only as strong as your weakest password, so make every password a strong one. Investing a little time in creating secure passwords can save a lot of trouble down the line. Remember, the strength of your password is the first line of defense against online threats. Regular password updates can significantly improve your security. Using secure methods like password managers and two-factor authentication adds another layer of protection. In this digital age, ensuring your password security is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Stay safe online, folks. Don't let a weak password be your downfall.